Hey, Tom here from Maryland. I'm here to demonstrate and give you my endorsement of this bag from VikingBags. This is their extra large SIssy bag, a luggage. I used it for a 6-day trip to Florida, did 1,000 miles. It was actually packed more than I needed. It goes on the SIssy bar. Now this is a low Harley SIssy bar. This is as high as they get standard. But even so, this adjustable pocket in the back will catch a good chunk of your seat back. And then there are several straps in the back. You have a lot of options for tying it down around the SIssy bar. I wrapped one around this way and then came down under the luggage rack and hooked it in from the other way. A little bit of flapping like this way because of the lowness of the SIssy bar. So I actually went to a luggage place and had 2 D-rings put on the front so that I could get a little front tie down underneath the luggage rack here, just for a little bit of extra security. If you've got a tall SIssy bar like on a chopper, that wouldn't be an issue. So it does attach very thoroughly, 80 miles an hour up and down the Florida freeways, and no problem. This bag holds so much. First of all, there's these outer pockets, and these are great. They are expandable, so they have a double zipper. You can zip both if you have a thin load, or leave the outer one open if you have a thick load. These hold a pair of shoes, flip-flops. We went to the beach, and who wants to wear your motorcycle boots to the beach? Clothing, you can put your rain gear here, the rain tarp that comes with it, you can fit in there, lots of stuff. And there's one on each side, by the way. And there's even an outer pocket on it that's pretty snug, and there's a tightening strap on that too if you want to make sure you have extra security. And then the bag itself, I really like because it's a side opener, and you just simply zip it around like this, and look at all that room inside. This shelf is adjustable. You can have it the height if you want to put your helmet in there. I simply used it to use shoes and heavier objects down here, and all the clothing right up to there. There's also some inner pockets. Again, this is on both sides of this bag. You can open it from either side, so you can put whatever, wallet, keys, valuables, change of clothes. This one zips up for extra security, and third one on the top. Both sides, really easy to get to. That's also easy to live with in a hotel room because you just flip it open and you don't even need the dresser. On the back of this bag, and by the way, this is a 2018 Harley Heritage Classic. This bag is fairly heavy and even loaded. I was worried about the load way here on the back, but at least with this bike I felt no effects of less friction. I could barely tell it was on there. No handling issues whatsoever. 3 really big pockets on the back. The beauty of these beautiful buckles is they're fake. So once you pull the top strap out, they actually have a modern snap closure. And so these look good, but you don't have to worry about unbuckling them all the time. This top one is big enough for a laptop. There's also places for pens, phones, business cards. If you want to do business on the road, I fit a filing folder in here with all of my train information and all of my road information, all of my maps. Really huge. And then there are 2 similar ones right down here, work the same way. And you can fit, again, a pair of flip-flops, anything you want. There's just lots of storage everywhere you look. You can end up making the sin of having too much. And finally, as an added bonus, this bag does come with this roll bag. And this simply snaps on the top. There's closures under here. Simply do this 4 times, 1 on each side, pull it down tight, and it's on. This opens from one end, and if you want to stop and go somewhere, in my case I was on the auto train, and I used this bag to come into the train with for the ride. I left this on the bike all night while it was on the other train car, and it's really extra handy. This is big, you can get a lot in here. So I would recommend this bag if you've got a SIssy bar and you want a luggage that will take you as far as you want to go with as much clothes as you want. This is, again, the extra large by VikingBags, and it'll take you where you need to go with what you need to have with you.